and welcome back to my channel. This is Planning with Donna Smith-Wilson. Today I have a video for you guys, and I'm trying to squeeze it in with all the other stuff that I'm having to get done. And this one is going to be a movie theme video, okay? I am using Amber Plans Her Day Summer Memories. I'm using some boxes from my Jojo Plans, rainbow boxes, and some boxes from On a Beam Paper Company on a mission, as well as some washi tape. I think all of this is Happy Planner washi tape, except that one is from Live Love Posh. Okay, so let's try to see if I can get this situated here, because I planned this out the other day and I honestly don't know how it's going to turn out. So let's just see if I can get this stuff back up off this paper. So my whole thought process was to make a red carpet, and I know that might be a little bit overzealous, but why not, you know? I know this is going to be super bold, but I had an idea in my head. Now, whether it translates onto this page will remain to be seen. So please don't be too critical. Okay, there we go. I feel like that one's a little lopsided, but that's okay. And then, of course, we need to have some razzle dazzle in here to make it look like it was lit up like a firecracker. We're going to put, see, it's like it wants to go. I think we may have to try to figure out what's wrong with this one. I think I just need to forget it and just get another piece. Would be a whole lot easier. This was really hard to tear washi too. The one with the stars, it's like it wanted to tear every 5 seconds. I was like, are you kidding me? Now, let's get that on there relatively. There we go. And we're just going to do that. I can cover that little off spot with a sticker of some kind. I can't get hold of this stuff to save my life. All right. I still don't like how crooked that looks. I can't get hold of anything today. So anyway, I got home last night. It was about 8-ish. This is some strong washi. This stuff right here. It tore up my thing over here and everything. So, anywho, so I got in and got situated, and I had tried to call and check on Mom yesterday, and she's like, I'll have to call you back. I have therapy. I have to go to the gym. And I'm thinking, okay. That was a correct response, and I was sort of like, So, anywho, long story short, I get home, and guess who has returned my call? Mom. So I call her back, and she's like, oh yeah, I had a really good therapy. And I'm thinking, is this my mother? So she is coherent, apparently loving therapy. She's a social butterfly. Like, she loves talking to people, because, you know, she's at home most of the time with just Dad. So when she's out, she's like, oh yeah, she's gonna, you know, try to meet as many people as she can and strike up as much conversation as she can. And that's just how she is. So with that being said, I was thrilled when I called her back and she was actually with it. So I was a happy girl. I just want to cut this off. It's not going to be perfect right now. I'll cut it again in a minute. Just because if it will cut, I don't want it to tear up any more of this, my background, which I need to put a new background up. This one's shot pretty much. Now that this, basically, I'm having a heck of a time with this. Okay, now, moving on. So my thought process is to put this red washi down in the middle, like so. Hopefully can get this halfway lined up. Like I said, and this is going to mimic a red carpet, or I'm trying to mimic a red carpet. So I'm going to zoom through the rest of this just because, you know, this is about as interesting as watching, you know, paint dry. So I'll zoom through all this and I'll be back in just a second. So I wanted to put like this little movie marquee, sort of like, try to make it look like it's a banner that is sort of like the entry to the red carpet, so to speak. And so that's the whole thought process behind that. Let's move on. I do want to try to smooth this as much as possible. Get it getting smooth in the center. That seems like that's doing the trick. I know this is sort of out of this world. So I am going to go ahead and start down through here, and I am going to wipe this out very quickly, just because I think it will show through, and I don't want that to happen. So I did take one of Amber's black boxes from the back of the planner, or not the planner, the sticker book, and wanted to put down, there we go, some stickers here. And I thought what would be super cute is to put 3, 2, 1, and then down here, I just love how this, I love how it looks. I don't know if it's going to look the way I want it to look in my brain. So I do want to, me and this washi's gonna fight in a minute, and I think it might win. I do want to take that down a notch, just because I don't want that to show through on my movie night. Take that down a notch too. Okay. I hope you guys like this spread. I think it's really a different take on probably what a lot of people would use this spread for. So, anywho. So then we have this little projector down here at the bottom, this movie projector, which I literally fell in love with. I thought it was so stinking cute and so perfect. So I don't know if you are old enough to really realize, you know, people, and I know you probably do, but how they used to say, okay, that didn't make it into the movie, it ended up on the cutting room floor. So that was sort of the thought that I was going with in this one. So I just wanted to get this down. And I think you will see where I was going with it in just a minute. Like I said, I think it turned out sort of cute. But they have these little pieces of this film on here. And I just thought that was so stinking cute. And I tried to make it look like it was ending up on the cutting room floor. And I wanted to try to camo that end right there a little bit. And then I love this. I'm fluent in movie quotes, and believe me, I am. I am. I'm gonna put that right there. Now, I want to put this great big box because I want to have some writing space. And my undo has not come in yet, so I can't wait for it to get here. So I'm going to put this right here. Okay, that overlapped a little bit, but that's okay. And I want to put this action thing. I think I might put, that up here, just because I just really want it right there. Sort of wonky like there. All right, so let's move over to this one. And let me see here. And I bought the big cinema sign, which I love. I've always been a big movie buff, and I'm sure you all can tell just by me talking about, like, is there anything new on Netflix and all that stuff, that I love movies and stuff. So let's put that down. Okay. Cinema. And then over here, I want to put down this Walk of Fame. I don't know if it's going to show up very good. We might have to put it like, let me get these boxes down. Got some yellow boxes. I tried to keep it with like red and yellow and that type of thing. So let's do, I don't know why I just don't keep the lid off of this until I get done. All right, let's do that right here. And then I want to put some popcorn over here. Can't have a movie without popcorn, folks. Nairi and I were supposed to have a spread tonight. She gave me the sweetest shout out the other day. Actually yesterday, about my Patreon, which I thought was like the sweetest thing ever. She's my first Patreon, which I thought was like how fitting, you know what I'm saying? And so, let's put the chocolate bar like this. Go ahead and say hi. Abby's here chilling out with Mama until we have to go pick up Brother. So anyway, she's my first Patreon, and she was giving me a shout out, and basically was just like, I don't know, she was just like lifting me way too high and saying all kinds of kind things, you know, and as she always does. And I just thought it was really super sweet of her to do that. So, anywho, I was tickled about that. And that noise is Abby going in and out, so just so you know. I think I'm gonna put that up here. And I think I'm going to take this and put it right here. Trying to just bring out some other colors. I didn't want to get too crazy on the other colors just because I really wanted to try to keep it with these themes. I think I'm going to put this like this and this like this. And I'm pretty sure they call it the cinema in the UK. And we call it the movies. So, anywho, I want to try to put this, I don't know where I want my Walk of Fame, or my Walk of Fame done. I think I might put it right like that. Because I think it picks up all the bells and whistles that it needs. And then I'm going to put this under here just to give me a little, well, maybe here. Let's do this. Give me a little bit more writing space right there. Because this is the first week of August. This is my big vertical. I haven't said that before. And I just feel like August is pretty much for me going to be one of those times when I'm probably not going to care a whole lot about what's going on about anything. Just because that's my month that I'm going to be hopefully going on vacation. Why do these things always decide to run out on camera? Have you noticed that? It's like, for real? There we go. Just don't want this line to show. It's so bold. I think it would look super ugly. But see, part of it still does, but that's okay. I'm on a time crunch here. There we go. So put that right there. And then I wanted to put this, let's stay in and watch movies. I love these little arrows that she put in this sticker book that she did. I just think they really add something. And I tried to do every quote that had anything to do with a movie. And I think, there we go. Now, I got a couple red boxes that I'm going to try to nest in here. I know it's going to be, put that one right there just to bring out that red, because that red carpet's going to put your eyes out. And I think I'm going to put this one right here just to pull some red over on this side of the page. And then the last little piece, which I think makes it super duper adorable, is, if I can get these things apart, which they're going to be probably a hot minute challenge to get them there apart. Pull that up. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, she's going to put August down through there. No. No. Nope, 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 nope. And I didn't really think this through when I had it on here because I don't, well, it might show. We're going to do action. All right. Here we go. Now we're going to pull it up and try to fix this hot mess that I just created and see how it turns out. Could be a disaster. And I know one thing, this stuff is strong. This washi tape, I'm like, whoa. All right, let's get out the scissors because this thing is need of a trim. All right. Now that I can actually see what I'm doing. And that's my washing machine. It's going to start. And you know, I just bought those scissors. And they ain't much. Not much at all. I'm not real impressed with them. And usually the scissors you get at Dollar Tree are on point. These ain't much. I can tell you that right now. Those little pink ones. I really liked them because they were pink, of course. You know how much I love pink. Goodness gracious, getting all this stuff off my fingers. All right, let's trim this side. There we go. That looks much better. Okay, that looks pretty good. And do this side. A little piece of wonk right there. Okay. That looks pretty fair. Other than the fact that I about tore the page completely up. Alright, let's do this one. And we will call it finished. I hope you guys like it. I hope that you like it because I think it turned out pretty cute. All right, let's get it turned around here. And I'm gonna, oh my goodness, just getting this stuff off my fingers is gonna be a chore. Okay, now these are going to be glued down like a whole lot better, but I'm not going to worry about it right now just because that's one less catastrophe I need. That did cut through the planner, but that's okay. I've done that before, and I basically just doctor it up with stickers is what I do. I don't usually let that get to me too much. Alrighty, and of course, you know, there's always going to be there, trying to keep it from completely falling apart. There's that side. Let's do this side, and we will call it finished. Probably end up cutting every bit of this out. There we go. Made it look a little bit ratty, but that's okay. You know that I can take scissors and a marker and I can fix that right up. All right, let's get all this out of the way so it doesn't look totally crazy when I show it to you. All right, so this is a movie theater theme, or a movie theme. And I really do like how it turned out. I think it's super bold and in your face, and it pretty much captures everything that you would ever think of when you're thinking about the movies. So, like I said, this was all about red carpet and putting that out there, and I just think it turned out super cute, and I hope that you guys like it as much as I do. But if you recreate this, I hope you have a whole lot less trouble recreating it than I did. So anyway, guys, with that being said, Thanks so much for being here today and clicking on my video. I hope that you will hit the like button. I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button and that notification bell. And guys, I will see you tomorrow, God willing. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.